Hi, Kristin Kaufman here. I am called to share what I have learned over the last 15 years, and that is how can we create a life that we want without giving up the creature comforts that we want. I don't know about you, but I was on that corporate hamster wheel, as I like to call it, for about 25 years. I worked very hard, long hours, traveled the world, loved every minute of it up to a point. And then I got to the point in my career where it was just frankly no longer fulfilling to me. I missed being able to be with my family when I wanted to be with my family. I was working so hard for someone else, and I really had just lost the plot. I was no longer fulfilled doing what I loved to do 25 years previously. So I made the decision to leave corporate America. And frankly, there were a lot of things, what I would call limiting beliefs, that held me back for so many years, thinking, gosh, can I really make a go of it without being in corporate America? Can I actually replace that corporate executive salary, an income stream, by creating an entrepreneurial income stream for myself? And those limiting beliefs held me back for a long time, which is what I believe has called me to take this on as kind of my mission in life, is to help other people create the life they want without giving up the creature comforts that they want. So with that, I wanted to share 3 questions that I'm hopeful will lift the veil for you if in fact you are finding yourself no longer fulfilled in your job, or perhaps even you have been removed from your job. Maybe you got right-sized or downsized or aged out, which, believe it or not, I meet so many people in today's arena that actually are getting replaced by younger individuals doing the same job, and they've been aged out, and they're left holding the bag thinking, now what am I going to do? So there are 3 questions that I want you to sit with, and maybe it will help lift the veil for you to try to figure out what it is and how it is that you want to navigate this next chapter in your life. The first question is, what is it that you want? Okay. Now, if you don't know what you want, I might be able to help. I mean, I have helped numerous other individuals, in fact, thousands of individuals, try to navigate how they want to contribute going forward. And it may be a complete antithesis of what it is today. You may be just taking some skills and talents that you've had in your prior life and applying them in a different way. But the first question that I think we have to come to some sort of a reckoning with is, what is it that we want to do? And you may not know where it is that you want to do it, and you may not know how it is you want to do it, but you might know what it is that you want to do. And in my case, it was, I just want to help other people reach their potential and create the lives that they want. And that can take on lots of shapes and sizes, as I'm sure you know. The second question is, how badly do you want it? Because if you don't want it badly enough, then you will stay where you are. It's just as simple as that. You know, we always have some sort of a catalytic factor that forces us to either, realize that we're not in the right place, we're no longer being fulfilled in that job, or frankly, the universe will push us out anyway, right? It just happens that way. We either make the choice or the choice is made for us. So the question is, how badly do you want it? Whatever that is that you want. Because that will be the fuel that will keep you going whenever you make the decision to potentially jump off the high board, or just jump into a new arena, or like I like to refer to it metaphorically, is to get onto that Ferris wheel, get off that hamster wheel and get onto that Ferris wheel. And I think the third question that really hits home is, what are you willing to consider or explore to perhaps figure out what it is that you want to do and how badly you want it? Because I don't know about you, but 15 years ago, frankly, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. I sort of knew, like I said, I wanted to help other people reach their potential, but I had no idea what form that was going to take. So I had to take the initiative, and I had to get real with myself and look the tiger in the eye and say, what am I willing to either give up and or explore to determine where I would like to put my energies next? So those are the 3 questions. What is it that you want to do? And if you don't know, reach out to me. Perhaps we could brainstorm and explore how that might manifest itself. 2, how badly do you want it? And 3, what are you willing to do and or research and or explore to potentially land on that something that will give you what it is that you ultimately want to manifest in the last or the next chapter, not the last chapter, the next chapter in your life. So those are the questions that I would sit with if those were the questions I sat with, to be very specific, about 15 years ago, to help me determine how or if I wanted to get off that hamster wheel bad enough to get onto what I would call the Ferris wheel. So with that, hope those will help lift a veil for you, perhaps give you some food for thought. And if you would like to have a more in-depth conversation with me about how I came to this realization, and perhaps to help you consider, other alternatives for yourself, just reach out to me at partnerwithkristin.com. Okay, make it a great day.